the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Yeah, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all.
Grass gang.
Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Big news of the day. Where the hell does Nightbot come from? That is definitely not the bot. That is definitely not Nightbot. I already have my suspicions, but that is definitely not Nightbot. Who let Nightbot out of his cage, said Pulley. Good catch, Pulley. I don't think anybody. Welcome in, everyone. First live deals and steals of the new year. If I haven't seen you this week, Happy New Year. Welcome in. Dylan Metten, Mark the Truth, might be ready. Puck, Pulley, Sned, Mary Bear. Chaos, what's up? It's not personal. Callie, Steve, that bot better not lay a finger on my butterfinger. On time today, let's go. Morning, afternoon, everybody. How's our music, chat? Do we got some background music subtle enough? Who is this? Who is doing it? Ain't no way I booted Nightbot. You guys know Nightbot got booted, fired, retired all on Tuesday. Chef, what's good? Syntha, how we doing? I don't know, Sned. That's what I would originally think. But Metin's never done this before. We do have somebody else in chat who has... Yep. Mary, I think you locked it in on one of the two. I'm with you there. It looks so professional. I'm going towards the ladder. Maybe Ghostbot. Maybe Nightbot had nothing to do in retirement. Or maybe he's haunting us as a ghost. Howdy, Robin. Welcome in. Texas, what's good? Appreciate you stopping in today. That's a lot of work for Metin. I wouldn't put it past them. Whoever it is, shout out to Nightbot. Speaking of, where's Streambot at? I think Streambot would want to flex a little bit. Or now Newbot. Nah, yo, look at Streamlabs. What? Oh yeah, I don't think you're supposed to drop links. Maybe that would that. Streamlabs just took action, chat. Forget football on Sundays. Let's just watch these two bots go after it. Streamlabs and Nightbot 1v1 me, bro. Let's go. Streamlabs getting at it. Getting at it. Good morning, Mark. How we doing? Bot battle to start the live chat. Yeah, I'm saying bot wars. That's because this is definitely not Nightbot. Yeah, Streamlabs, GG's, buddy. Streamlabs stepping it up after it was bugging out on Friday. Whoever mystery Nightbot is out there, solid troll to start the Sunday. But as for today, chat, I don't know what we're going to be doing for the next, week. Maybe two. Outside of, some pre-orders coming to, Target, maybe Best Buy stuff for Ascended Heroes. Don't think we really got much going on. Don't think much is going to change. I haven't noticed many price changes at all. Starting to think maybe the singles are moving around. Doesn't look like I'm actually right about that. I don't know that Phantasmals move too much. If anything, I think the Charizard is up from what I thought was about 400 to 450, and I think the gold one is down. And then it does look like everything else is down a little bit. No, Pulley, I never made him a mod again. He should not be able to talk in chat. This is somebody here, dude. And the fact that the Streamlabs bot isn't letting him drop links. Spot has been blown up. Shout out to Streamlabs bot. FBI level sniping today. So Phantasmal hasn't moved at all. I'm probably going to just stop checking it at this point. It hasn't really moved. I don't see why it would move. I can't imagine it's really going to go down anymore, and I wouldn't think it's going to go up, especially the way the singles are looking. And the fact that nobody really wants to open this set, I guess, if they're not looking for Zard. I don't think things are going to move too much, so I imagine $240, $8 sleeves, $650 on the pack. Stuff like this is probably all we're going to see. Probably no reason to keep paying attention to this, but this is where Phantasmal is at. And I imagine this is where it will be for... I don't know, Chad, if I had to guess. I would think there's probably going to be a couple months of prices exactly like this. Maybe they will release more, but with all the Ascended Hero drops coming out sporadically, I don't see why Phantasmal will get printed in there. I don't know if the demand's going to be there to open it, or the demand's going to be there to reprint it. But this is, I guess, what the prices I would expect to see are, and the UPC... probably about 150, and I would think maybe the same thing. I don't think we will ever see it for MSRP. Probably 140, 150 is where it's going to stay. 148, it's actually down a couple dollars, but... a lot of, not a lot going on, I guess, is the point I'm trying to make here. Everything about pretty stagnant. So I don't know if we just hold our money for Ascended Hero, which I don't know how the hell we're going to find it. I believe they're only coming out with 2-packs and 3-packs starting in January, so... I mean, you can walk into Target and get 2 of those, but Other than that, I really don't know how we're going to stock up on Ascended Hero. Maybe some stores are taking pre-orders on some stuff, but I don't even know how they're doing that. But the sealed Phantasmal Flames has not moved. Stellar Crown PC ETB is 100. That's crazy, right? Because the normal one's $90. Clearly, it was definitely because Pokemon Center just dropped them a couple months ago. I know Pokemon Center either reprinted them or I guess had some extra, but they just dropped them, and that price definitely dropped down. The Stellar ETB being $90 is pretty crazy. Stellar is not that good of a set. Nobody wants it either. Buy Pokemon Go, you're welcome. I actually just got 2 Pokemon Go ETBs. I mean, honestly, compared to this, dude, shout out to Zard. I'd probably rather open up Pokemon Go, honestly. With the Ditto and all the Radiant starters and stuff, I'd probably rather open up Pokemon Go than Phantasmal Flames all day. But yeah, nothing's moved on Flames, and then this is crazy, dude. The second most expensive SIR is Dawn at $35. And this Flart Zard, I still don't really understand it. It's not playable, right? Actually, that might slightly be very playable. 2 fire energy, discard any amount of energy from among your Pokemon, and this attack does 90 for each. Okay, so maybe that's why. This Mega Charizard actually very playable. That does sound like a good move, but I don't really know anything about the meta. Maybe that's a little bit of something, but a $37 full art doesn't make sense. Magic sale price, MSRP. There's that Rotom. Thinking about buying it now. Now that I saw the one Adam pulled and then gave away to our chat on Friday, I think I do want this card. I really don't mind $20 for that card. Then I believe Mary has got me every IR in Phantasmal. I don't know that I've opened many packs for myself. Other than this Piplup, that's the only one I'm missing now. I wouldn't mind the Flygon, but I could buy that. And Mary's definitely got me the Zacian, I think the Dugong. Pretty sure, probably not the Flygon. And the Meowth. We got a lot of them. And then there's this set, which I just want to look at one more time. VMAX Climax in Japanese, chat. This is the whole set. Okay, so the most expensive card is $65. That I did not realize. Now this is all making a little bit more sense. Anybody know anything about VMAX Climax? I don't know that I was necessarily... I probably started the channel right around when this came out, but I definitely wasn't looking at Japanese cards. I don't know what this is. Because in English, it looks like it is all the Sword and Shield gallery that was dispersed through Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest, and Lost Origin. It is looking like exclusively Trainer Gallery. I don't think there is a card that isn't an English Trainer Gallery card. They are all awesome. And I'm really starting to think this is probably a good way to get some of these Trainer Gallery cards. I think the boxes are like 160 to 180 right now. Just look at it. It's like the whole gallery. Everything. It keeps going. It's like Crown Zenith. It's probably bigger than Crown Zenith. There's a Rockruff flying down here. It's like every gallery card possible. It's a fun set to open up, for sure. Is half of the point I'm trying to make. It is definitely not very top heavy. I am now realizing with the Pikachu at 65 being the most expensive card, and I think the box is like 180 or 165 something, so don't believe you would be getting your money back even if you got the top chase cards. And then I don't know how the cards are seeded, but there's character special rares, and then there's also secret rares, I guess, or super rares. And from what I've been seeing with the packs we've opened for Mary, you can definitely get a secret. Or what is more likely a super, and you can also get a character. I don't know, but it's a very fun set to open up. Juan, welcome in. No direct English equivalent. Yeah, they must have just dropped it right before Brilliant Stars, I guess, and then just put it into all the sets. No cap, Juan gonna be listening while he's painting. Appreciate you, Juan. Happy Sunday, Melvin. What's up? Who is this Nightbot? Silver, welcome in. At the very least, it's a very persistent Nightbot. Let's go, Streamlabs. Keep doing it, dude. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we can find this today. I mean, maybe like Korosseo's or one of the places with only Japanese boxes has this. Kind of just want to pick one up for the fun at this point. Go see where it's at sealed. Okay, that's a very good market price. That is way less than I would have thought. For some reason, I really doubt we're going to be able to find a booster box for this price. I don't know why, but I feel like I never see it for anything close to 140. And the packs are about 14 bucks. Dude, it's just so cool. It's like everything good about the Ladder, Sword, and Shield sets. Outside of like the Lugia, Giratina, and Charizard. Marchamp and Starmie from Astral. Everything else that you want from those sets is in this VMAX Climax. Yeah, you're going to have to pull another Acerola card? It's got to stay on the Mimikyu page. Alright, chat. But if we're ready, let's get into our stores here. Let's see what we can find. And actually, let's start with Safari Zone, who... Alright, actually, this isn't the news, but... What is happening here? Shipping delays. Okay, I guess if you ordered from Safari Zone, your order got delayed until the 2nd, and now it's been shipped. More important news, which I don't think is on the homepage, they are now charging you shipping, chat. I'm pretty sure what I heard was correct. Somebody sent me the exact picture from the Discord, and then I believe somebody also told me in the comments yesterday, but I believe Safari Zone is no longer doing free shipping. I think it's going to be $10 flat shipping on everything. So maybe they'll adjust the prices, or maybe they won't, and we will probably stop shopping here less, but one of the best things about Safari Zone was the $75 free shipping. Now, I believe 2026 official, no free shipping at all, $10 flat on everything. If anybody knows anything about that, help me out, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Mary, you got the one in English and Japanese? Retro, go start at Walmart, breaking tradition, of course. Charizard UPC, still 130? Bet, we'll go there next. I don't think we're spending much time on Safari Zone. Yo, Chef, what's good? Welcome in, Chef. Welcome in, Retro. Anybody hear about the Safari Zone shipping? I'm pretty sure what I heard was definitely right. I just don't know if it's in effect yet, and I don't know if it's $10 flat shipping or if it's a $10 minimum. And it could be more, but I don't really think there's anything we might want. I mean, Kangaskhan boxes, if there was the $75 free shipping, I would definitely consider that. I mean, the Stellar Crown box, even with the $10 shipping, isn't terrible. It's still like a $250 market price. The Journey Together is not bad either. I mean, some of these things, even with the $10, are pretty good. A little less better now that they're $10 more, but Kangaskhan boxes, the Stellar Crown box, and the Journey Together booster box, pretty good. It's also 10 sleeve packs of flames for $60, but after shipping, that's not going to make any sense. And then the collector chest for $30 is not hard to find, really, especially if we got to pay extra. Also, I was just looking at Journey. I was looking at, like, a little tier list of the pulls in Journey. Dude, there's, like... I don't know if Journey or Phantasmal's a smaller set. I don't know if anybody knows. I forgot how small of a set Journey was. There was, like, 7 IRs, like, 7 SIRs, a couple EXs, and Flarts. There's really not a lot going on in Journey. Never hit me up until today when I saw them all laid out in a row. I do think Journey might be a little bit better, though. I was looking at those SIRs, though. Some of those SIRs are on point. But I don't think Safari Zone has much outside of what we just said. Let's go over to Walmart. UPC possibly there for $129. Surprise box is back up. The figure thing here, I actually got to stop into GameStop too. I don't think you could actually buy this from GameStop anymore. That was the one thing they probably sold out of online. There is that UPC. Let's go. Thank you, Retro. UPC 130. I mean, I'd probably read those reviews. If I had to guess, that's people saying they didn't get pulls. Maybe it's something to do with the shipping here. Actually, we could read reviews, right? Let's read a couple 5-star, 1-star. Wait, who's the seller? It is JT Collectibles. Alright, 5 stars are probably what you would expect they are. Believe seller has opened, taken out quality cards and resealed to sell. From the first and last item I bought from them, I opened up the tin and there was a couple of booster packs that were partially sealed at the top. I suspect they're trying to reseal their product but failed to do so on a few of them. Learn to sell legitimate products and not tamper with them. Will not be buying from the seller again due to uncertainty of knowing if the box was tampered with or not. The packs seem to be resealed due to the glue residue on the packs. The only noticeable cards that my son got was the promo card. Yeah, Chad, we were actually talking about this in the comment section of one of my deals videos here, specifically about this JT Collectibles. Because obviously they've had a lot of bad reviews. If anybody out there has had a problem or I guess a success with JT Collectibles, I'm going to drop it in the comments right now, but I don't know. Unfortunately, a lot of the negative reviews seem to be never have I received more junk than the hundreds of dollars I spent. I don't even know what that comment means. That is a pretty convincing one. They are 100% resealed. Listen to the others' reviews. It's clear they pull out any of the hits. All right. It's MJ Holding, right? Exactly. So I don't know if it's any better or worse. I know people have said stuff about them too, but I don't know. I would also be surprised that Walmart's just letting scammers run rampant through and then they're also giving them the distribution. Like, I don't know. Definitely buy at your own risk here, I guess. JT Collectibles, though, $130 on the Charizard UPC with free delivery, gang. Market was $150. We just checked it. And the only other store I think we were selling them at $130 was like the collector store or something, but I believe they are sold out now, so it's probably not going to get better than that than the UPC. Yo, look at this. Oh, that's how we start the deals video. Forget the UPC. $40 on a Destined Rival booster bundle, gang. They are definitely not a $70 market price, but $40 for Rivals is crazy. I'm pretty sure they're $50 at least. They're probably closer to $55. 6 packs of Rivals here for $40. And it's got free shipping. Yo, Chef, no way. Chef got a Legendary Warrior box from them, traded it to Juan. Juan pulls the Machamp. Chef, you know if you open that, you weren't getting Machamp. Wayne, what's up? Oh, we went back to YouTube names. I just realized we're not even on the governments anymore. Did anyone notice what Costco did when they shipped the Unova Heavy Hitter collection? I did not. JT Collectibles is MJ Holdings. Every time you get a package, it says MJ Holdings. 5 Paldean boxes from them this week. JT isn't MJ Holdings. The product is occasionally fulfilled by Walmart. Yeah, Pulley, that's what I'm saying, dude. Costco randomized the shipper's name? No, I didn't even pay attention to that, Wayne. Wayne got 2 different boxes with the same had random company names at the same address? No. Why would Costco do that? Did one of them say Costco? Likely not resealed. Yeah, dude, that is the one problem with new people coming into this hobby. They do not realize how hard it is to get pulls from Pokemon packs. I have heard way more people. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody getting a pull from a UPC. The Charizard specifically, this new one, but everybody I've heard has gotten smoked on that UPC. And from my experience with the 151 one in the previous, I have been horribly smoked as well. I don't know if it actually means anything. I'm not sure if Pokemon is seeding packs with pulls into the UPCs or not. But for the superstition, at least, I have not had any luck with a UPC. They did it so people wouldn't intercept the open boxes? No way. Just like people are opening the Pokemon Center shit. Shout out to the new Diligent Knifebot, dude. Whoever this is, they're trying to make it work. Yeah, resealed would be a little crazy. Definitely wouldn't be surprised, though. I don't put it past anybody, but if all the negative reviews are just saying that, I don't know. Venusaur box here for 45. So we got the UPC and the rivals. Those are the two crazy things right now. Venusaur box at 45 is not very crazy. Victini's here for 30 bucks. Can we actually buy it? One box of Victini, $30 with free shipping, gang. If you got $30 in your pocket right now, you should probably buy that Victini box. I don't know what the MSRP on this box was supposed to be, but $30 is definitely a good price on it. I'd probably keep it sealed, but if you do want the promo, or if you just want to keep the box sealed, $30 is pretty crazy. 94 on Mega Dream with free delivery. Wait, Flare Binder, what I think is over market. 25 was Victini MSRP. There we go, Cynthia. I'm sure that credit card was getting a workout over the last month, Cynthia. How was stuff in Japan? Was it at all cheap or expensive compared to over here? Food and stuff like that? Or I guess even Pokemon packs? Of course, Mary. Mary, you know you're going to have to remind me. I ain't going to remember from Sunday to Friday. But of course. $68 on the Mega ETB. That's still here too, I think, from Friday. I believe Gardevoir's like 75 and Lucario's like 84 here. So, I mean, $68 is very solid. Most people that we do see selling them, it's like both of them for $150. So, like 75 is normally the lowest we can find them. Sometimes before shipping too. $68 with free delivery. It is a roll, but even if you get stuck with Gardevoir, I think you're still doing pretty well. You're probably still 5 under market. Need some Clash packs. I gotta go see what your schedule is for the Clash. I don't know what you guys have been, what you guys cooked up for 26. What's the next week, Mary? I want to have one of each, ideally. I really like the Riolu promo. Phantasmal, $235, free delivery. Confirmed JT Collectibles is MJ Holdings. Cheaper based on currency conversion. Hard to find sealed. Really? No way. Dude, if this ends up being me with this Nightbot, I'm telling you it's not. It's not even a mod on the YouTube anymore. I don't think it's me. Also, the frequency, the way they're coming in like 3 every couple minutes. Very successful troll, whoever this is. Wayne, I think that's possible too. I think a lot of stuff like that could be happening. If I was that company, I don't know why you would ever do that and sell somebody a return product, but I know that happens on Amazon pretty often. All right. So Walmart's definitely got a couple things on the front page there. We'll leave this open for sure. Pretty good start from Wally. Let's go over to GameNerdz, which has had nothing in 2 months. Dude, I think they're still out to vacation here. These prices haven't been updated, I think, since like July. We had $400 for a Vivid Voltage box. I don't think the Ogrepon's the worst for $45. I probably wouldn't buy it to rip the packs, or if you did want the collection box, it's probably not terrible. As far as I know, GameNerdz didn't take away their free shipping at $75. I mean, Reshiram for $65, probably not. I'm pretty sure we could beat that price. Loose Fusion Strike Pack for $20 over market. Yo, what the deal is, Mr. Thunder Cookie? What's up? Megas next week, then Stars, Black Ball, White Flare, Crown Zenith. What? Stars and Crown Zenith? I'm gonna probably have to join the Mega Battle. Yeah, I don't know how I'm finding Crown Zenith either. Finding Crown Zenith is gonna be tough. I don't think Brilliant Stars is too bad. Now there's a prize on the line. I think everybody's just ordered that Crown Zenith, dude. People know. Alright. RIP to GameNerdz, dude. How quickly we've fallen off. Over to Mission Ready. It was sold out of the Spider-Man stuff. I guess it was not bad. The Pokemon card, $68 on the ETB right now, $225 on a Mega Booster Box, non-enhanced. I actually think it's about $225. Loose packs at $6. A lot of loose packs at $6. Case of Paldea Evolved, is that $400 a box? Paldea Evolved isn't it $400 a box though, is it? I don't think that's very far off. It's actually right on point. Market right now, $400. Mission Ready Collectibles. Believe that's 4 times 6 is $2,400. Probably a little $10 shipping or something like that. Other than Rivals, easily like the best non-special set, I think. I don't think there's much contention for the best non-special set other than Rivals, probably. I don't know if this is the best time to be picking up Paldea. But that is a case for pretty much market price right there. I don't know, Puck. Oh, wrong one. Paldea. There we go. Actually, might be onto something here, because if you don't get that fish, are you getting smoked on Paldea Evolved? Now that I'm saying it. Second best card is only $50. I guess there is a world where you can end up pulling like all 3 of these cards though, because the IRs you could definitely pull multiple. Titar Raichu number 2-3. Mousehold. What is up with Mousehold, dude? Shiny Mousehold and Paldean Fates? It's like $40-50. This Mousehold's $50. Who's out there liking the Mousehold? This Tinkaton card is $40. Anybody want this Tinkaton card? Iono for a long time was the most expensive card in this set. Very long time, Iono used to be way more expensive than Magikarp. There's just a lot of cards, just a deep set. Nobody likes the Ugly Duck though. How's Mousehold getting 4 times the money that this Ugly Duck's getting? Mary, to you. Man, I'm pretty sure I have all three of them. I'm pretty sure. I do like Tinkaton. I'm not a fan of this card so much. I don't know where the other ones were. I think I like the other ones more. I do. I do have all three of them for sure. Look at these two. They're like mining. I don't know what's exactly happening here. Maybe the mining is done and the hammer has been built. Maybe that's what it is. The Tinkatink you need? SV2 greater than Mega 2? Easy, GG. Easy. I'll give Charizard the dub over this Magikarp all day. I don't know. This Magikarp still don't do it for me. Oh, how was Hibbs with the memberships, dude? I didn't even stop into Hibbs. Daddy Dada, what's up? Give a man a jacket, he will be warm outside. Teach a man to jacket and he will never go outside again. Wait, what, Chef? Can this thing stop moving? Bruh. Where's Gary at? Is that a Psyduck in the waterfall? Or is that the Gyarados in the waterfall? I've never looked at the card this hard before. Oh, nah, top right, yo! Alright. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe I gotta look at these cards more. And that is a Psyduck, I think, in the waterfall. Triple Beat Magikarp looks better. Is it like the same thing with the Charizard and Inferno? Did the text like cover something up or something? Alright, I'd never seen that Gyarados before. I'm pretty sure Psyduck's getting smoked by a waterfall. Something's right under that Magikarp in this waterfall. What is this? It's gotta be a Psyduck. Some sort of yellow Pokemon. And the texture too. You get a bigger picture if I click on this? Nope, smaller picture. I don't know. Alright, Magikarp looking a little better now. Psyduck on a rock? Okay, that would make sense because the water's like stopping right there too. Want to get Gabe a new skateboard? About to start skating over there? Huh. I wish I was my dad. Alright, so Mission Ready does have a case of Paldea Evolve. What is this on Surging Sparks, actually? Before we move on, let me check Sparks too real quick. Chad, I do think it is a good time to probably be picking up Sparks right now. If you are at all a fan of Sparks and think it will perform well in the future, I think it's a good time to pick up. $250 a box. We're at $250 a box here too, so neither of these cases are really over market here. These are pretty much right where they should be on Paldea and Surging Sparks. Over at Mission Ready Collectibles. Told him when he gets better, he can get a better board. Need to watch what I say. Yeah, you need to start a skating channel, dude. Yo, Hammer, what's up? Good morning. Welcome in. Mary, I was able to enlarge that picture. Hold on. Or did she mean go here? Stop moving. Alright, well, I'm an idiot. If I could, I can't. Cookie out. Alright, Pokene. Free shipping on everything New Year's weekend. Which is now? Which is now. Pokédoll display for 100. I mean, with the free shipping, maybe. I know the one at MH Deals for the one that was like $80 for the last year is sold out for sure. I don't know if they're still selling the other ones for $90. It's just a rock? There's no Psyduck? What? I don't even know what that means, Mary. Control up? I don't even know what the roll up button is, to be perfectly honest with you. Is this scroll up button? Oh. Oh! Wow! Mary, what am I doing? I didn't know I could do that on the PC. Pretty cool. Now we're getting right up into this. Oh shit, it is a rock. Oh shit, it's a rock with no Psyduck. Mary taught me something new, and that is definitely just a rock. Why does it look like it has two eyeballs when we're scrolled out? Alright, now I'm back to liking the card a little bit less. It's just a rock. I do like the Gary in the top right. Pulley, you opened the display, got smoked. 1 EX, 2 IRs, 1 ultra rare. What, Pulley, were they Paradox and Temporal like we were thinking? I'm still saying Feebas, that's right, dude. Yo, Nightbot rivalry is heating up. The Psyduck disappears when you get too close. That's what it is. That's right. Good morning, Katrina. Oh. Excuse me. Good morning, Katrina. Welcome in. I wouldn't be mad at that, Pulley. It could use a little more Paradox. Paradox wasn't a bad set. I think they just printed too much of it. Alright, with the free shipping at Pokene, I don't know if there's anything we would like to pick up. Phantasmal Flames bundle for 38 is definitely not bad. Actually, the booster box for 220 is very solid. I don't know if we'll still be able to find them for 210 today, but 220 here with free delivery. 38 on the booster bundle. And then maybe the Pokeballs, but probably not. And we could go see where we're at on Mega Dream right now. Mega Dream, GG's, no way. Mega Dream has been smoked. That's everything from Pokene. Going over to Rare Candy, what do you got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
Know what I'm saying? But to the home page. Wow. Good news is they are doing the free shipping over 200 now. Bad news, the exclusive drop is a $37 Journey Together booster bundle. Okay. Sealed cards at Rare Candy. I don't know if I've seen either of these before. They're both 151. They're both the same exact thing, except just a different binder. I have had these binders before. They're terrible. It's 2 cards vertical. It's like a mini portfolio, but with 2 vertically. Not a good portfolio. Binder, card file, whatever. Pink collections of Pokemon Go for 93. Why is it all Pokemon Go? Is all 3 of the boxes for under 150? I don't even know how this site works anymore. Oh, there we go. It's not bad. I like that. This actually all looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is new, but you could actually like buy it from Rare Candy and then they'll put it into your collection and stuff. Quite simple. I guess it's pretty cool. What if I click this? Oh, still in jumbo screen. Yeah, I mean, all of these boxes are over 50 and the Moltres box is 60. I'd actually be onto a little bit of something here. Especially if you want to pick up 2 of them to get over 250 for free shipping. If you pick up 2 of these bundles. Say we're $10 under market safely. You might be able to get the free shipping if you're at 250. I think whatever we're under market, you're probably going to have to pay checkout if you don't get the free shipping. And I think there's only 6 packs in those boxes, but they all do have a trainer card and a pin. Oh, wait, Pulley. Wait, what? What am I even looking at this site for then? Oh, I can't buy it? Collect? Okay. Is Rare Candy advertising for eBay and TCG Player? Wait, what? Alright. You were right. You can't buy it. Is there a filter for stuff we can buy from Rare Candy? Where am I? Alright, forget it. We'll stick to the exclusive homepage here for Rare Candy. Forget it. What are we even doing? Data pre-ordered a prismatic ETB from Rare Candy, got lost in the mail, arrived a month later, and had 0 pulls. Well, that last part is probably due to the prismatic, but... Huck, you got a stamped Iron Treads coming in? Let me try that, Pulley. Looks like the ones that say Shop X listings. Shop listings. Seller listings. Alright, well the seller listings got us some buy now stuff. Vivid Voltage at $3.50 a box. Alright. Let's go to SmokeandMirrors. What are you trying to order, Puck? Just the stamped Iron Treads from that box? What is this? Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain, and Vivid Voltage. Dude, that's a pretty cool Dragonite, too. I've never seen that before. Throwing the Punch Out. And an Evolving Skies and a Fusion Strike pack. 140 does seem quite steep on that box, but it is pretty cool. ALB, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Very cool box, dude. Oh, with the play stamp. Oh, yeah, Pulley, I saw that. Smoke and Mirrors, that's right, ALB, this Dragonite box. It's where it's at, low stock. Just the 4-pack. 2 Lost Origin, 2 Astral Radiance. No, Brilliant Stars, 2 Astral. Brilliant Stars, 1 Astral, and 2 Lost Origin, maybe. Such a cool box. Probably not worth anything close to 90, but very cool. I'm with you there, Data. Haven't heard anybody else really say that still, but I'm with you. Look at this Blastoise with his arms open. Pretty cool Blastoise. I wouldn't mind that card. Smoke and Mirrors have anything? I don't think we've missed anything. Starting to think this might be the Venusaur Electro just sent me this week in that slab, just in Japanese. Pretty sure that's exactly this Venusaur. I don't think Smoke and Mirrors really has anything, but they have a lot of stuff I'm looking at least. Is that a Meloetta? Meloetta Diancie deck for 12, I guess. Also, that League deck apparently people are looking for. I guess something in here is playable. $10 is definitely better than the 30 MSRP. Poke Legends TCG looks to be dropping something at 6 p.m. Is that... Do we have them? This one? Pulley Notify? This store right here, Poke Legends TCG, might be dropping something today. ALB was clashing this weekend. Doing Pokemon things at LCS. ALB streaming tonight now. Sunday streams for ALB. Well, do we want to drop a link? Somebody did it. There we go. The link to ALB. Tiger said that's what a smoke and mirrors is. Something to look at, but nothing really there. It was good, Tiger. Well, chat, this site might be doing something tonight. Something might be dropping. Also, I am not opposed to any of these 4 collection boxes here. I think 45 on Snorlax or the Greninja is fine. And the Unova Heavy Hitter for 80. Seems to be the best. I don't know. I really haven't seen many of these being sold, but with 12 packs even at $7 plus the promo value there, I think at $80, you can definitely pick it up. Oh, it's going to be Prismatic Tins and Phantasmal ETBs and sleeves, but no price yet. That might be dropping today. Poke Legends TCG, courtesy of Fully Notified. Tiger's Den ain't back yet. Well, Poke TCG for some Mega Dream. And that is probably about it, but nothing wrong with their Mega Dream. $80, gang, on the Mega Dream. I've also had a lot of people asking me about this site. I know a bunch of people that have ordered this Mega Dream. I've heard nothing bad about anything. For what that means, Mega Dream orders seem to be okay. Haven't heard about damaged boxes. Haven't heard anything sketchy at all. Everything seems to be good with the Mega Dream here. Zard UPC at 143. Maybe with the 5% off. What's 5%? Like $7? Probably not. You can buy it from Walmart at that point. Flames ETB at 72. If I was picking up Mega Dream and I had to get the 200 for free shipping, I'd throw one of those into the cart. Enhanced Mega at 220. Yeah, just the Mega Dream again, really, but incredible on the Mega Dream. Wait, what? Silver, no way. It's 5% off or free shipping? Dude, if that's true, I did not know that. ET and Evie, welcome in. How we doing? Silver, that is all news to me. Got 2 Mega Dreams and used the God Box as filler? What's that mean, Wayne? What is a God Box? Found out when I went to cart. Thank you for telling me, Silver. I had no idea. No way is it the bot. Dad, are you trolling me, dude? Now that Dada's in the chat. Dada, if this is you, I'll give you a pack of cards, dude, for a successful troll. I'm telling you, this guy's not even a moderator on my channel anymore. Maybe he came out the grave. I'm going to check now. See if Nightbot came out the grave. Nightbot is not a moderator on my channel. Well, we're getting ghost haunted by Nightbot at the very least. Maybe that's what it is. Nightbot not taking the retirement well. He doesn't have to be a mod to work. How do I shut him off then? Is there no off button on this thing? Dude, to disable my account, I have to type in Smokemon07 wish to disable my account. What? Yeah, it's gaining sentience. Shut it off. It's only gotten smarter. All right. Let's see it. It's been disabled, dude. GG's Nightbot. He's now officially retired. Bro got taken out. Okay. I swear if a Nightbot command pops back up. Anyway, let's go to miniature market here now that we've dealt with that crisis. Official rip, dude. Exactly, Chaos. He came back in like, what's happening, guys? Nightbot start. We need to have an exorcism, that's right. Alright, first thing that might be standing out is the Reshiram Salamence box at 60. Now I honestly just want to stare at chat and wait for this bot to come back or not. It's working, Wayne. Exorcism on Nightbot, Sunday exorcism. I don't think Miniature Market's got anything for us today. I mean, Venusaur at 45 is okay. Salamence at 60 is okay, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. It's going to turn my computer on tonight when I'm sleeping. Vital, what's up? Where am I? Poke Unlimited for some Chinese or Japanese cards. We don't care about the Chinese cards anymore, I don't think. Japanese cards looking quite steep. Yep. Double Infinity, let's go. Well, dude, the way it's looking like that was actually Nightbot. Data, if you're still here, I thought you were here trolling me for the last hour. Double Infinity. This is only a 3-pack. What? Yeah, Tiger, Inferno X, crazy. Then Inferno X is still that much money. What am I missing here? Why are these 3 Pokeballs so much money? Awesome tag team tins. That's what I'm saying, Pulley. You2 Crobat 1150. Does anybody play the TCG? Anybody know why U2 or Crobat is playable, or which one of those two is playable, and why? Building Battle for 35 instead of like the 43 market price. 140 on the UPC now, probably not. 70 on the ETB. Still got Diancie at $11 and 55 on the Reshiram. Diancie and the Reshiram are going to be close to unbeaten prices here. $11.55 is crazy on both of those. No, Wayne, we're good now. I think we just got too many that one day or that one week. YouTube couldn't handle it. The gang is back. The gang was over 1,000 members. I think we dipped down under it again, but Grass Gang is back. YouTube can't keep us down. Hup. Wayne just doing it for scientific purposes. Appreciate you, Wayne. 10 to the gang, bro. Wayne, I'm checking. I don't know if you're in my battle yet. You might not be. We are not on the table, but I'll make sure you're in the slab battle. Actually, Wayne's secret rare too, so not necessary, but Wayne locked in. 10 to the gang to start this Sunday. Appreciate you, Wayne. Testing it out for science. Now 7 away from the 1,000 again. We'll still take it, Wayne, then lock into the battle then. I got 10 on it. All right, page 4. Iono's here for MSRP. Meh. Yeah, the Dragonite Ball for 70, gang. Still the best way to get Pokemon Go packs, I believe. The 9 packs in here for 70. I think the market might be around $80, maybe $75. After checkout, you're probably going to be at the market, but I do still think the Dragonite Premier Ball is a good way to open up Pokemon Go if we can find it for anything cheaper with a better checkout. Scarlet Violet base sleeves for $8. Still have that Shrouded Fable ETB at $65. It's probably the best thing on this site right now. No, you just made them members is exactly what happened, Wayne. They don't do it like that. They don't like extend the membership. Mavo just got sniped. Let's go. Yeah, double infinity. Nothing really going on. Card Coliseum and then Korosseos. Nothing at the Card Coliseum. There normally never is. Korosseos. 93 on Mega Dream. A little more reasonable. It's where our Violet and Snow Hazard came from. Do we got the VMAX Climax here? He doesn't. No VMAX Climax here. We got to be on the lookout for that. So Korosseos and TCG Stadium. Nothing going on. Exactly, Wayne. Yeah, Debo's definitely a mod. TCGTrue. Hey, Mavo, stopping in. Have a good day at work, Mavo. Thanks for stopping in. That's Crown Zenith, right, Mary? All right, nothing wrong. If I had to guess, if I go look at that, that's probably exactly like the VMAX Climax. Probably just full of all the gallery cards. Yeah, that's definitely a good time. Crown Zenith in English is fun to open up. It's probably better. All right, TCGTrue. 625 sleeves of Mega is probably not too bad. MHDeals might have had them for a little cheaper. I don't know if they still do, but 625 a sleeve of Mega is definitely not bad. It's creeping up to $9 a sleeve. Either of the Mega ETBs, only $73 for Lucario right now. Before shipping, $73 here, like $10 under market before the shipping. Cynthia box for like MSRP. Go check out the Japanese real quick. Sold out of the decks for $22. 88 on Mega Dream. Only 68 on Symphonia is pretty good. Might be it from TCGTrue today. What is Dark Phantasma? Because I have like 13 packs of that. That's just the other half of Lost Origin without Giratina, right? It's weird because Dark Phantasma is worth more than the Lost Abyss, even though the Lost Abyss has Giratina. So I'm a little confused as to what the hell's going on in Dark Phantasma. Might have to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know why that half would be worth more. I guess maybe all the gallery cards aren't even in it now that I'm saying it, because they're all in VMAX Climax. All right, where are we at MH Deals? We're in the booster boxes first. 220 on Flames. What's 1,300 divided by 6? 220? It's almost... Is that less than 220 a booster box for Flames if you buy the case? $216.67 if you buy the case here of Flames. It's honestly not a bad point to get in on a case of Flames at $217. Terastal and Shiny Treasure, they're all better in Japanese. Just go to the holiday flash sales. Damn, we keep going up. These journey packs were as low as $4.50. Now at $5.50. I guess you could still pick them up. $5.50 definitely is not bad. It's still $1 under market on the journey. How are the sleeve mega packs at $6 still? These haven't gone up. Sleeve mega, sleeve journey still okay. Definitely sleeve mega, definitely better for sure. Case of Phantasmal isn't too bad. The 2-packs here. 2-pack on the other page is sold out. Oh, they're definitely selling. All their Pokeballs are sold out. Dude, this like half the stuff is gone from Friday. Advent calendar's here if anybody wants it. A non-enhanced mega box at $220 is pretty good. Last time I checked, the market on the non-enhanced was like $240. But a lot of the good stuff at MH Deals is sold out now. It's got Snorlax and Gengar in it. And then I imagine Aerodactyl and all the other top pulls probably. Trainer Glenn, what's up? Welcome in. I haven't clicked on this button in like a month. Wayne bought the Mega Gardevoir EX? That sounds like the card Cal sent us, I think, dude. I don't want to go through all 50 cards in my stash box. I'm pretty sure Cal sent us that card. Did it have 2 types on it? Psychic Fairy or whatever? Alright, now we're over at Flipside. We'll probably not be spending too much time here. Yeah, Wayne, that's crazy. Cal sent us one of those to give away. It's in our stash box. I think I know exactly the card. All right, Top Shop Collectibles. I love the cards with the dual typing, dude. Might have been before the Cal cards came. I don't remember when you won the stash box. Actually, it might not have been. I mean, I'm not too sure, but I would think maybe this 3-pack, kind of a stretch here, but maybe this 3-pack at $13 is pretty good. Or the 3-card 1-pack. $38 on a booster bundle of Surging Sparks. Things are slow right now, chat. I think Walmart had the best deals of the day. See if ChampionTCG's got something. Nothing in the English section. Dude, we're just striking out. Dan, I don't know. I know nothing about them. I know SmokeandMirrors has some of the best prices I've seen on those boxes. I'm going to assume at some point the PSA 10s will be worth a lot of money, but I don't know. I've been seeing the prices drop on those significantly. I don't see anybody at 400 anymore. I've been seeing like 200s and 150s and stuff. From what I've been seeing on the sealed boxes, it does look like they are crashing. I don't know at all where the PSA 10s are. Yeah, surging at $5.50 a pack isn't bad, but I don't like picking up loose packs of anything. Especially if it's like that price. I mean, if it's loose packs for $4, I'd probably pick them up, but if it's like at market price for loose packs, I normally pass. Not that I think any of those stores are doing anything, but I just don't like the uncertainty of buying loose packs. And the Sparks ETB is like 70 right now. It'd probably make more sense to just get that if you did want some Sparks. PokemonShopBST does still have their Twilight sleeves at $7. Maybe some more, then some t-shirts. If anybody did want to load up on Rival sleeves, I know this store for me, they do $100 free shipping and I don't get charged tax. And Twilight sleeves are almost like $9 right now. $2 under market on each sleeve, no tax and free shipping if you're over 100. Not the worst place to get a little crazy on Twilight sleeves. Sleeve packs of Sparks at $5 or $5.50. We definitely shout those out. If I missed any of those, that's probably worth a shout out. All right, blowout cards. Damn, is that $50 a box? Pre-order a whole case of Ascended Heroes here. It's the only store doing that. You're not going to be able to beat Walmart in-store, at least for the sleeve packs, dude. Some of their ETBs and collection boxes could get a little iffy now that they're charging a little more, but the sleeve packs are still very good at Target, Walmart, and stuff. Yeah, Wayne, I have no desire to open Phantasmal at all. I think it's fallen flat for a lot of people. That's why the price hasn't moved. If it wasn't for that Charizard, that box would have been under 160 probably. Alright, I don't think we got anything at blowout cards today. How about Josh's cards? Building a deck? Do you know if the Charizard's playable? It actually looks like the Charizard might be pretty good. Which might be adding to it a little bit. Sealed in stock at Josh's cards. If you did want to pick up some Sparks packs, these aren't a bad way to go either. I'm not a person who would invest in the promo packs. I really don't care, but these are all like $5 under market. They've been sitting here a while, though. I think it would make more sense to buy those than the Cottony Whimsicott. I think these actually might be over market right now or at market. Mega sleeves at $7. Are they in Fates bundle at 90? Stadium of Scarlet and Violet base. If anybody did want 11 packs of Scarlet and Violet base. Tommy Sword on a Sunday. What's up, Tommy? All right, Zulus. Dude, I got a feeling this week of deals videos is going to be quite brutal. I feel like this is going to be all the same the whole week. Nobody's going to change anything. Very least, we'll have some quick deals videos. Yeah, nothing going on at Zulus. Maybe the stadium will have one for us. Not yet. I mean, the Flames sleeve packs here at $6.50 with 10% off. I feel like I've been saying this a bunch, but that would be under $6 on the Flames packs. You could also get this for $20, which would be 4 packs of Journey and the deck with the stamped card. As of right now, I think this is the best way we've seen to open up Journey. $5 packs and maybe a little bit of promo value. I think if you get the Snorlax, you'll pay for like that whole box. Case of Mega. The collector chest would be $3 off with the 10% off, so a $27 collector chest. Or a Pokeball for 10% off, so $13.50 on the Pokeballs, Q4 2025. It should be the Sparks, Journey, and Rivals, I think. Yeah, Mary, exactly. We fell off quick. Dried up is right, dude. After Christmas, nobody at all, I guess, decided to change their prices or compete. Everybody's just chilling now. What the hell is wrong with Forge and Fire? They don't have any Pokemon cards in English? This be like the first time this has ever happened. Okay. In the right spot? Mega? Alright. End of year sale? Drops? I don't know what's on at Forge and Fire, but they just don't even have anything. How about Bulba cards? Gangsta hopped into chat. What's up, Gangsta? Best price on the trainer toolkit. Nobody's beating Bulba cards. $23 on the trainer toolkit here. That might be about it. Japanese boxes aren't too bad either. We moving quick today, chat. And the only website I've kept open is Walmart. That means Walmart has had the best deals of the day if you are just hopping in. They have their UPC at $130, and they have Rivals bundles for $40. There's been no other store with anything close to a deal. Conrad's Vault also has the Black Friday Walmart boxes in stock at $45, just like the Poke Legends. I don't know if 27 on a prismatic poster is bad. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure this thing's still $35. I'm not bugging. That might be something there. You do have to pay shipping over here, though. Just Walmart with the JD collectibles. That's right. Walmart's been beating the card shop prices for 2 weeks. Walmart has been pretty on point recently. Or I guess JT Collectibles from MHD or from MJ Holdings. Whoever the hell's running the shop over there. They have been pretty good. Galactic Toys. I mean, somebody's just got to want to make money this month, right? Somebody's got to want to do it. It might not be Galactic Toys. We're at $100 for a Phantasmal ETB. I don't think it is Galactic Toys. $25 on the new Trainer Toolkit. Jeez, what are these prices, dude? Alright, I'm getting scared now. We're gonna have to run out of here. These prices are crazy. Wayne, now's definitely not the best time to get lifted out of it, dude. I don't know. I haven't found anything that would lift you out of any sort of seasonal depression right now. If anything, it's putting us deeper in looking at these prices. Amazon, come on. That's just $1. Come on, dude. I don't know why I would have thought Amazon would be the website to turn it around, but something's got to happen. Good day for a worse deals and steals. I could probably make about 14 of those today. Yeah, and I think we're going to have to. We'll go page 4. Amazon 1 Pokemon pack at a reasonable price, please. All right. Amazon not coming through. Sakura's, which I don't even know if we should really shop at anymore because I don't. Hey, free shipping at $200. Never mind. All right, things change for sure. I was going to say I don't know how the shipping works because I believe they are in Japan. But $200 free shipping would handle most of that, I would think. And they have the VMAX Climax. God, 180. Well, first store of the day with the VMAX Climax, but $40 over market. Don't know if the free shipping is going to help us with that. Terry T, what's up? Yeah, Tommy, unfortunately, I'm still going with PSA. Sakura's, I don't know what is going on with this English stuff, but I don't think any of it's really worth buying. Yeah. Okay. Somehow, chat, I believe we have gotten worse and worse as we have continued. I think things are just getting worse. Come on, spoils and loot. Not Walmart's the only one that wants to make money today. Honestly, wasn't expecting this one to have anything either. What's this? 12 stickers for $4.70. That's too much money. Japanese cards. Mega Dream at 90 is not too bad. All right. I mean, Mega Dream for 90, it spoils and loot. Somebody, who's going to come through? Rip and Chip Arena. Let's switch it up. Rip and Chip Arena is back with product on their site after a couple weeks off. And this is all not good either. Dude, we're going to have to go to GameStop to find deals, chat. Is that what we're going to have to do today? I'm pretty sure this place isn't too good either. Let's hope I'm wrong. Okay, they don't have anything in stock. Cat Collectibles? Cats Collectibles? Do we have something in stock? Mega sets? Pokemon English. Oh. GG's. Dude. Alright, chat. We're gonna have to start our Sunday early here. Paladin cards. Their free shipping's at 300. Their free shipping's at 300. They got their ETBs for 70. They do have this. Let me go check the second page, the third page. They do have that bundle on the first page, which I was breaking down on Friday's video. I do think the bundle is pretty good. Right here, it's $317, and you're getting free shipping. I don't know how tax is going to work or what checkout's going to look like, but $317 right here. You're getting a booster box. You're getting the new battle deck. You're getting a booster bundle, a lunchbox, and 2 of the 3-pack check lane things. Which I think is like $350 in value, and I'd probably being a little bit generous. It's probably way over $350 or more than $350, probably $370 in value or something like that. It's very good to pick up a little bit of everything if you did want this stuff. Lunchbox is $30. This deck, I mean, it's supposed to be $30, but I'd say it's like $10. This thing's $40. These are $40 combined. It's a decent amount of value here for $317 with free shipping. You do gotta need this stuff. Metin's here too. What's up, Metin? 10-pack repacks that were $30? What do you mean, Wayne? Yeah, it looks like that was actually not a troll. It definitely looks like that was Nightbot. Who would have thought? A lot going on today in the deals video, except for actual deals. Maybe real good deal. They got it in the name. Come on. I don't think both of their Mega ETBs are too bad, but I think that's all they're going to have if this is the same as it's been. 10-card mystery pack? What? I didn't know they were selling those. No way. I'm sure somebody will end up buying it. I have walked into a GameStop and seen them sell singles. I don't know if anybody's seen that. I've seen like the box with all the singles in it. I don't know where the hell they are getting them because they don't buy singles. I don't know where they are getting them. But I think it's all like Hollows EXs. I don't think they actually sell decent cards, but the one by me has a bunch of random singles. Yeah, I'm sure there's a guaranteed holo in it. Case of Latias EX boxes for $156. From a calculator right here. What's 150 divided by 6? $25 a box? $25 a box. Andrew, if it's an even 150, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. What's up, Andrew? Thank you for stopping in. I don't think it's too bad. The Latias for 25 is the best price we can find on it. You're definitely not overpaying at all. And I don't know that I could find you anyone's cheaper than that. And I think they have 2 packs of Rivals and 2 packs of Mega, so the packs are pretty decent too. The random open singles are ones people give to the store and they're free? Yeah, not the ones by me. They got prices on every single single. There's a box of singles with prices on each card. And they are all like terrible singles. I don't think any of them are like better than an EX. Maybe we go over there to switch up the vibe. Quick break and stop into GameStop. Power to the players. Maybe they're selling their mystery cards online. We still buy this. Not available? I bet you this one's available. Oh yeah, it is. $200 UPC still in stock. Thank you. I got people that apparently some of these cards on their website, gang, apparently some of their slabs get sniped like constantly. I was not aware of any of this, but apparently people sit on this site for their slabs and just constantly refresh and try to snipe big slabs because they do sell them at a discount, or at least for pros. I don't know if anybody's heard of that or does that, but apparently that goes on their website a lot. People just hunting for the new slab reloads and then snipe them immediately because you get 5% off or whatever as a pro. And as you can imagine, 5% off of like $1,000 card, pretty significant, especially if you could sell it for $100. But as for the sealed, everything is about the same. Yeah, Wayne, I don't know. I think they're just waiting for him to get to $200 again. It's probably what they're going to do at this point. I don't know why they wouldn't have dropped the price. Over at a store, and I don't even know where, Thorn's Warehouse. Going off of that first page, we will be moving on. All right, Hill's got to have something. Trust in Hills. Is that a UPC? Yep, no, 160 on the UPC. Still has the case of Obsidian and the case of Paldea ETBs, both of them like $8 to $10 under market. On each ETB, it's like $100 less than if you bought it somewhere else. Vivid Voltage Booster Box at $235. I want to see if they still have those temporal sleeve packs. They had temporal sleeves. Yeah, they do still have a case of temporal sleeves, $800. I don't know what the checkout is. It's probably 10 or 20 bucks. Just comes out to like $570 a sleeve for temporal forces, which is probably going to become very hard to find very soon. It's a pretty decent set. And at under $6 a sleeve pack. I don't know that anybody needs a whole case of sleeves, but there's a very good price there. And just look through a couple, see if we can find something. We need something today. All right, maybe not. Sports World Card Shop. I think it's a good time to be buying it, Tommy. My opinions haven't changed. I have no desire to open it, but I do think it's a good time to be buying it. I think it's at a good price. It's not a good time to buy it to open, I guess. Well, it's a good time to buy it to open, too. I will not be doing that, but I do think it's a good time to be buying Surgeon Sparks. It's about as cheap as it's ever been. Here's an ETB for $68 over at Sports World Card Shop. If I'm not crazy, we didn't see nothing here. Maybe I need to put my glasses on today. Maybe I'm missing stuff. Don't think so. And out of the last like 3 stores we have, Collector's Store right here would be the only one I would have hope for. Yeah, I think Surging's in a good spot to hold at the price it's at, dude. I was saying the other day, like, Surging Sparks was like $100-something in ETB when the set was out. Now it's $70. The set hasn't changed. Pikachu is still in it. All the cards are still in it. $100 in ETB was a crazy price for Surging Sparks when it came out, but it will be back there at some point. And it's got Pikachu, so it's not like that set's going to just get forgotten about. It was just too expensive when it came out, and then Costco and Sam's Club dropped so much of it. Might have just been Costco, actually, but I would also think Facebook Marketplace might not be the worst place to look for Surging Sparks, because I know a lot of like local scalpers and stuff that cleaned out the Costco's are just sitting on bundles and ETBs of Surging Sparks and they can't get rid of it. Facebook Market might not be a bad place to check either. I'm sure there's somebody on there with too much Surging Sparks and they probably don't want it. Dude, even the collector's store I don't think has anything. This is crazy. Wayne, you actually liked opening Surging Sparks? Vintage Mafia, what's up? Collect Corner has Mega Latios for 23. Saw it the other day. Whoever was asking, they should get that case. There we go, Andrew. Apparently, Mafia might have found it for $23. I never heard of that one. I could go to Collect Corner. We haven't found nothing today, so we're looking for anywhere at this point. Huck, that's not a... You're not wrong there. 2 Pikachus coming to Ascended Heroes, dude. The IR one from the Japanese deck, and then the one from Mega Dream itself. Limit to 2, though. I don't know, Andrew. I don't know that I've ever heard of it, but we will go check it out. I think right now, I don't want to hold out hope for the collector's store, but... I think we've gone through everything, gang. This site is in Japan. Pack Fresh, we can go into in Zard cards, but not too hopeful. Maybe Pack Fresh. No. Check some sealed product real quick. Gold Pikachu and the Milotic. I think Milotic's like one of the best cards you could get. It's definitely not a bad set. And it should not be one of the cheapest of the sets right now. Or whatever that means. It's like the same price as like Mega and Phantasmal and stuff. It should probably be worth more. Unless it's about to come back again. But that would be crazy if they print it again and again and again. All right, nothing at Pack Fresh. Collect Corner. Is that what Mafia said? Looks like it. $15% off of your first order. That's pretty nice. Free shipping on order set. Hold on. Where are we? Yo, Mafia. Might be onto something. 15% off and free shipping over 75? At what point did they drop a booster box for 190? Korosseo box isn't bad. Trainer toolkit for $20. What is this place? Reshiram Salamence. Oh, sold out. 52. Latios box for $23, and you get free shipping over 75 and 15% off, but it might only be a limit of 2. Need to log in to view the product. A little strange. Yo. Has anybody heard of this place before? Yeah, has anybody seen any reviews or anything? Have we heard of this place? Where'd you find this place, Mafia? I mean, they are sold out of all this stuff, but if any of these prices were actually true, this is pretty nuts. Mafia found it on Reddit. Check some reviews. Seem decent. Trainer toolkit's here for $20. Dude, honestly, if I'm not mistaken, the trainer toolkit has the same packs as the Latios box. I think this trainer toolkit has 2 Mega and 2 Rivals in it. And it also has the Pheasantipity and a bunch of A-specs and stuff, so I think it has more value inside the box. This might not honestly be the worst play either. Just pick these up at $20. That's crazy. $75 free shipping. What's 15% off of 20 bucks? Like $3? You get this trainer toolkit for under $20, free shipping at $75. As of right now, we have nobody that has confirmed this place. Just Mafia that found it on Reddit, looked up some reviews that look decent. But I don't know, that is pretty crazy. Maybe there's a limit of 2 on that too, but this is pretty crazy. Ish your boy, was good. Yeah, don't hold Mafia to it, that's right. It's a recommendation. And then Zard's cards to close it out, but don't think so. Yep. Mega Dream at 90. Sold out, is your boy. Alright, gang, so the whole time we have been live, what we have managed to find today is this bundle that's still here at Paladin Cards. It is very serious. You do have to spend over $300. It's $317. You do get free shipping. Comes with all this. This is at least $350, being generous. It's probably a little bit more market price right now. If you could check out for this bundle for $317 and you do want this stuff, it's definitely not going to get better than that. And unfortunately, the only other place that had anything halfway decent was Wally. $40 on the Destined Rival bundles right now, gang. Free shipping, 40 bucks on the Rival bundle. And then $130 on the UPC with free shipping as well. About the only two things Walmart really had too, but two of the best things of the day, the Rivals bundle and the UPC 130. And I think that is it. And that is it. We looked at some VMAX Climax. We looked at this Magikarp, realized he's sitting on a rock. Checked out some Surging Sparks prices, but gang, I think that is going to do it for the deals video. Not the best. Mary the seller on the Phantasmal box? Or were you talking about the Walmart Great Tusk box? Mewtwo Battle box is so cheap lately. Wayne, the Mewtwo Crobat box? Or the Mewtwo collection? The Mewtwo Crobat box should be $10. Those things should never be $30 MSRP. Never have those things ever sold for MSRP. Even in the hobby right now, battle decks should be about $10. Where'd it go? Mary, you want to take a guess? I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, it's probably one of the two. Where the hell's the box? Is it Walmart? Might be Walmart. Also, very possible that booster bundle just got smoked and it's back up to 60 bucks. So then we've only had one deal, just the UPC. I don't know, Mary. I'm not seeing another. It might be Walmart. All the reviews just seem to be dented boxes, which is definitely not a good time, but whoever's sending it, maybe the box would be dented, but other than that, I don't know. I think it's Walmart. Yeah, Wayne, league deck, any type of anything that is a pre-made deck should always be worth about $7 to $10. The only time I've ever seen them more is like maybe the Pheasantipity because it was extremely playable, but unless the cards are wildly good, like in the meta, and people would buy this deck so they could make a deck for $20 or $30 and not go buy the singles, but that normally doesn't happen. And they are just, it's just an EX. They're not collectible at all. You only buy these to play with. Definitely not collectible. Do not buy a deck to collect. Except for maybe the Steve one that just came out with the IRs, but like these type of decks only if you're playing the game for sure. Very good way to play the game and play with a decent deck. You could bet right here for $15 you're playing the game with a friend here and you both have decent decks to play, but definitely not a collector type thing. And the Rivals bundle is still here for 40. Alright, chat. I think that's going to do it. I'm going to go see if we got anybody live right now that we could maybe go raid into, but that is going to do it for the live. A very unfortunate live deals and steals. Probably the worst one we've had. Can't say that we actually found one good thing. Yeah, Wayne, I think you get that. If you buy that deck, you do get the whole thing in live with whatever code it is. That's another good thing about that. I do believe you would get all the cards in those decks still live. Should be pretty good for playing with. Because it should have never been 30, but I think people were getting greasy and they were trying a little bit. Alright, gang. That is going to do it for the live. This week, we'll have a new deals video out tomorrow. I don't expect it to be too crazy. It will probably be a quick one, but new deals video out tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be live on the table. If anybody is looking for any packs or anything, I think I still have the password on the shop right now, but SmokeMon07.com, the password is slacking this week. If anybody's looking for some packs, I'll take the password off later in the week, but password slacking, SmokeMon07.com loaded up. Thank you guys for being here today. Wayne with the gifted, everybody else watching the stream, hitting the like, hanging out with us, always appreciated. Hopefully this is the worst our deals video we'll get, not the best start to 2026, but hopefully this is the worst of it. Thank you guys for everything. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow at a deals video or two.